The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Now Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Jackson's pass.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins on the carry for Baltimore.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43.
19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Here comes the Bronco offense with Drew Lock from Missouri in charge.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Lock now going to hang on to it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Drew give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Lock. Out quickly to Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Drew Lock, sack.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And he's going to go down again.
Drew Lock.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Tackle made at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Dobbins running out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down.
Sack.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
At the 34-yard line.
Lock now on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Sack.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
From the gun, it's Locke, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Here now, Roberts. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 20-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
Kick is good.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw it is Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Recovered by Baltimore.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change them.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
On first down, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Locke now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Locke. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot, excellent coverage, didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a carry for Dobbins. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 13. Broncos.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Play action. Now it's Locke. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Drew Lock, sack.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination.
Le'Veon Bell.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. this time on third down.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Jackson on first down. Open man is Duvernay. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. And Roberts with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete.
Jackson will throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brendan, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And coming out now, the Broncos. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may...
No escape from Locke, and he'll go down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looking to throw again on second down. Locke. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well. Going right side here, and that's complete. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
4A. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
they go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
That's good. 4A.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up
now to the air. Rock. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
They run it with Jacobs. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Locke working out of the gun. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Locke's pass. Complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Bell. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos get a bit closer. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
7. First down, Ravens.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down. at the Broncos' 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson. But they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Ravens first.
Here's Dobbins. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
For Baltimore.
Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
So gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Jackson.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
At the 43-yard line.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll work it across midfield inside.